Hello, it is Monday, April 22nd, 2024. I'm Chris Remo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Monday crossword, which means I'm going to be solving this crossword quickly today if I can, and that is actually quite appropriate because I have very little time today, so it's a good day for a speed solve. And let's get on with it. This speedy edition of the Daily Solve has been brought to us by Quotidiophile, Overfull Hitbox, Jake Rodkin, and as always, the indomitable Shoalmaster. Thank you so much to the four of them, benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign, for their generous support. They are sustaining this channel, keeping this whole thing going. For that, I'm very grateful. Thank you to those four, and thank you to everybody who's a patron of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign. It really does sustain this channel. If you'd like to join their ranks, you can do so at patreon.com/dailysolve or via the description field link, and you'll find there all of the bonus videos available to patrons. And for benefactors, the Let's Check the Crosses official mug. Thank you again to everyone who backs it. And thanks as well if you subscribe on YouTube. That's a big help. There's also the Daily Solve Discord chat server, which you can join via a description field link. And now let's get on to today's crossword, which is a construction by quite a veteran of the New York Times crossword, David J. Kahn, who's responsible for, I think, almost 200 puzzles to his name, which is quite an accomplishment. And it was edited once again by Joel Faliano. It's a Monday puzzle, so it will have a theme. Let's find out what it is sooner or later, and let's start solving. Non-renewable energy source. Non-renewable. Coal. Probably in 4 letters. To any extent. If something happens to any extent, it happens at all. Singer Lambert. Adam Lambert. British princess who was an Olympic equestrian. Oh, I can't think what her name is. The Princess Royal, I think it is. Blank Heart, Chicago Roll. Eliza? Oof, this isn't going well. Kind of being mentioned in the Sounds of the Lambs, fava beans. Leave no... Princess Anne, the Princess Royal. Leave no leaves, say. I don't know. Rake them up. These manuscript marks are carrots. Out jogging is on a run. Capital of Turkey is Ankara. Slowpoke in a shell is a snail. Traditional head garments for sick men are turbans. Okay. Element whose name anagrams to groan. Pamplona bulls are toros. Skaters jump with 1.5 turns as an axle. I can never remember which way that's spelled. Work of fiction is a lie. Carrier who played Sweeney Todd. Len? That's a name I know. Roxy Hart. That's what I was thinking. Argon is the element. Skaters jump. Sustainably produced electricity is green something. Air conditioned is cool. Sweetie pie is Hun, maybe. In progress is afoot. Suddenly became clear to is dawned on. Chicago's Michigan Avenue, I guess. Damage on a surface is green power. Doctor on TV, doctor, I don't know. Most cliched, trite? Oh, tritest, yes. Sheep's coat is wool. Oh, I see the word letter. Double helix material is DNA. Persona non grata is unwelcome sort. Energy source whose production contributes to something. This is one. No, I don't know which one I'm reading. Energy source. I have to look above, not to the right, but I can't get over that habit. Make out in Britspeak is snog. Smidgen is a tad. Wood burning something, maybe. One symptom of climate change, we'll get back to it. Energy source. Big name in TV ratings, Nielsen. Abu Dhabi, the city. Pleased to recall as a memory. Puccini opera about an opera singer. I can't think. That's so frustrating. Spilling the tea is dishing, maybe? Goes extinct, dies out. Ages and ages, an eon. Discovery, find? I'm not loving it. Meh. Carbon-based energy source, diddly squat. Border on edge, maybe? Or a butt, probably a butt. Yeah, long way away is far. This is a butt. Kimono sash is an OB. Fabric tears are rips. Botches badly. Something up. Probably something's up. Carbon-based. Oh, fossil fuel. Diddly squat. What about this? Chocolate breed. Chocolate lab. Rocks Foo Fighters. As we speak now. Renewable energy source and the end of the word letter. I don't know if this is now. Is it? Wind. Close by, at hand. Lena of Chocolat, Olin, Lena Olin, signaled to begin, cued in as a conductor might. Diddly squat, nada. There we go. Mogadishu resident is a Somali. Oh, Tosca is the Puccini opera. There we go. Some excessive drinkers are winos. Its name translates as waterless place as Gobi. Trendy eating plans are fad diets. What did that go with? Right here. I can just put that in. Barking orders is bossy. Controversial coats are furs. Major blood vessels, aorta. Mosaic decoration is inlay. Whoops, I misspelled aorta. Discovery is a find. Allocated without is meted out. Global warming. There we go. Great. Okay. Talked incessantly is ran on. Support for cast is a sling. Botches badly is louses up. Done in Dijon is fini. Pleasant to recall as a memory is a fond memory. And two-legged stand is a bipod. Okay, there we go. That was a bit less quick and a bit more chaotic than last week's one of these. I was sort of just kind of all over the place, which isn't the best way to solve these. I still have to, when I'm doing these speed solves, I have to decide if I'm going to try and maintain my habit, as in my normal video solves, of sort of going through the puzzle normally, or if I would do what I do in a crossword, which is just immediately skip things if I don't know them, which I do to some extent when I'm doing these quick ones on video, but I still spend longer per answer than I would on my own. So I end up somewhere in the middle. Anyway, that's fine. Let's look at this, what seems like a fairly impressive theme. So, non-renewable energy source and the start of an 8-step word ladder. Oh, right. Okay, so we have coal transforming into wind power. That's very clever. And a word ladder, if you've not encountered this, is a series of words in which you only change a single letter each time, but maintain each as a valid word. And then by the end, you've transformed into something usually thematically relevant. And in this case, we have done just that by transforming from coal to wind. And even along the way, we have some thematically relevant concepts like cool related to air conditioning, wood, which is another form of energy supply. Food, I don't know. You could say that that's arguably energy. I see. Energy source whose production contributes to 36 across is food. Do these all relate to that? Air conditioned. Wool, sheep's coat. I don't think wool necessarily relates. But this is very nice. Fond doesn't necessarily relate, but that's fine. We get all the way from coal to wind via our word ladder. That's very nice. Very, very well constructed. Especially for a Monday puzzle. That's really more involved than a typical Monday theme. And this whole sort of word ladder here is relevant to the theme of global warming, one symptom of climate change. Very nice. Really well done. And I guess we can take a look at some of the clues I didn't see. Let's just run through and look at that. What did I not actually see? Didn't see this. Baroque era from 1600 to 1750. Let's see. I saw quite a few of these, it looks like. Discovery is a finder. We did see that. Carbon-based energy source, fossil fuel. If you're out jogging, you're on a run. I think we did see that. Didn't see this. Abbott Elementary actress Cheryl Lee Ralph. Okay. Don't know that, but that's fine. Let's see. Suddenly became clear to dawned on. I think we did see that, actually. Doctor on TV. Oh, Dr. Phil. Okay. Now that I see it, I recognize the name, but it didn't occur to me at the time. The alienist author Caleb Carr. All right. Having a key in music means the music is tonal as opposed to atonal. If one laughs heartily, one roars. A smidgen is a tad. If you knocked the socks off someone, you wowed them. Talked incessantly, you ran on. Didn't read this whole clue. Support for a cast or a word meaning cast. So cast, support for a cast. or a word meaning. Oh, I see. Right. Support for a cast is in a broken arm is in a sling, or to sling something is to throw it, to cast it. All right. I didn't read the full clue. Its name translates as waterless place in Mongolian, Gobi, as in the Gobi Desert. Let's see. Botches badly, louses up. Allocated without meted out. Close by is at hand. SNL VP, Saturday Night Live VPs are hosts. And this is the other part of fad diets. Controversial coats or furs, we did see that. Long way away is far. Can't remember. Rock's Foo Fighters. I don't think I read the whole clue. And as we speak was now. I wasn't sure at the time. All right, well, there we go. That was the Monday crossword by David J. Kahn. Very impressively constructed as befitting such an experienced constructor. And I really enjoyed that. Hope you did as well. And I'll be back tomorrow with, I suppose, an across-only solve. See how that goes on Tuesday. Do join me for that. But until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Monday. Take care.